Rob and Aaron's relationship is very dangerous.
Time to put an end to the Rob mob.
This game's going to be high stakes.
I am an epic failure.
If Aaron's gone, I got no one.
Deal or No Deal Island, next Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Not if these players can be trusted with sharp objects. I hear you're a very sore loser.
I am. Love to win. I'm a competitor.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a pastor.
Whoa! God bless you.
Weakest Link, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
NBC4 News at 11.
Now at 11, 3 deadly crime scenes in 3 cities more than 30 miles apart. And tonight, police say they are all connected, part of one big investigation. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. This all started overnight when the body of an infant girl was found on the 405 freeway. Also discovered a young girl who is now being treated for moderate injuries. And tonight, the NBC4 I-team has confirmed both children are connected to a deadly crash in Redondo Beach and a murder in Woodland Hills. NBC4's Darsha Phillips live right now in Woodland Hills with more on the investigation. Darsha.
Colleen, the deadly chain of events is believed to have started here at the Montecito Apartments in Woodland Hills with the murder of a man in his 30s. But it was the last piece of the gruesome puzzle that police put together, and that's because the body of that man lay undiscovered possibly for hours until neighbors woke up and saw blood pooling out of the apartment. 2 children found on the 405 around 4:30 Monday morning, an infant who died on the side of the freeway and a 9-year-old girl with minor injuries. Then around 5 a.m., a driver in a black Porsche believed to be related to the children slammed into a tree on PCH in Redondo Beach and was killed. As police begin to thread the connections, another discovery linked to these 2 scenes, this time at the Montecito Apartments in Woodland Hills, where it appears these gruesome events were set into motion.
I woke up in the middle of the night at around like 3:40 a.m. to screaming and a commotion.
This woman, who did not want her name to be used, says her neighbors had been fighting last night. The man and woman lived next to her with their 9-year-old daughter and new baby.
This morning I was getting up to go to work and I left and I walk out our front door and they're immediately to the left of us and I see their front door wide open and blood coming from their apartment all the way into the hallway to the elevator. I see blood on the walls.
She calls her dad to check on the people in the apartment, telling him she heard screaming last night.
I saw blood coming, there was blood in the apartment. Like I said, the door was wide open, and I called 911 and said there's something going on here. I saw 2 legs sticking out, from the kitchen area.
Her father says he couldn't believe what he was seeing.
The EMTs told me over the phone to go in and check on the body, and I did. So I stepped over a bunch of blood and stuff and checked on the body, and he was deceased.
He says the man was face down.
I didn't see any weapons, no, but there was a lot of blood, and the apartment was in disarray, basically, so things were knocked over, a lot of trash everywhere. And
police tell NBC4's I-team the children on the 405 and the driver who was killed in Redondo Beach are connected to this murder scene in Woodland Hills, but have not said how. Neighbors believe they are the family who lived here.
I just see the daughter that she used to play with my daughter at the pool during summer.
Neighbors say the family kept to themselves, but at night, especially in the past few months, fighting, screaming, and commotion could be heard coming from their unit.
It's like literally so tragic. I don't even know. I feel so bad for that little girl and that poor baby.
The 9-year-old girl, the only survivor, losing so much in the most unimaginable way.
The trauma that poor 9-year-old girl must have gone through is absolutely horrific.
I wish I knew what happened, how it got to that point.
And that is certainly what police are going to try to figure out, how this got to such a tragic point. Now, neighbors say that the family lived here for more than a year, but again, kept to themselves, rarely saying hi to anyone. Reporting live tonight from Woodland Hills, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
New tonight, the LA Galaxy says a member of its club was the target of a racist attack on social media. On Instagram, the team says forward Joseph Paintsel was victimized online after a loss against rival LAFC on Saturday. Now, we know of it.